What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, what's up? I keep saying what's up. But anyway, what's up? How we doing today, people? This is Just JUST. Got my superhero shirt on. You see it? You see it? You probably can see just half of it. But anyway, we're gonna talk about The Flash. Now I'm a big comic book head lover. I have over 3,000 comics, and big fan of DC and Marvel. And we're gonna be doing some shows, topics on it, on some of the shows and whatnot. But we're gonna get into The Flash right now. Before I start talking mainstream about it, Green Arrow or Arrow, whatever it may be called on CW. I'm not a fan of that show, and these are my reason why I won't be talking about it. Growing up, Green Arrow really never played a Pacific role, my personal opinion, in the DC universe. Yes, he was there. Yes, he did his thing. Yes, he's a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? But from watching the show, or just reading the comics, he was never on the level of a Batman. You understand? And I would have to say that I don't get it. Yeah, still I watched some episodes, and I have to say it bores me. I fall asleep on it. Yes, the storyline, to me. You guys can leave your comments, hit dislike or like or whatever, but I just feel like, okay, for example, when the Justice League come out, do you think you will see a Green Lantern in that movie? I don't think so. I think we'll see the Flash first. I think we'll see a Green Lantern first. No, it's not going to happen. I'm just not a big fan of that show or Green Arrow in general and stuff like that. But let's get on to the Flash. Now we're on episode 4. I've been watching the past 3 episodes, and I have to say, this whoever is creating the show, and I've seen the other Flash, and he wasn't even getting it like this. The special effects is off the hook. Storyline is on point. Now, I want to say this about the Doctor or Professor. A lot of people keep saying it's Professor Zoom. This is my personal opinion of it. I feel that he is the grandson of the Flash from the future, came back to help his grandfather. If you watch the Young Justice, or just comic books in general, read it, you'll see that a lot of his family come back and help him numerous of times. And I think was it episode 2 or episode 3? Episode 2, I believe. Remember when the Flash was getting noticed throughout the city and popping up on the news, and the Doctor at the end of the episode rolled up on the other guy and said, yeah, we're going to find out who this guy is. And, and the Doctor stood up off that wheelchair and I can't let you do that. You know what I'm saying? So people say, well, damn, Flashes don't kill. Shit, don't be surprised. Like I said, he's a Flash from the future. He might have a whole different concept, you know what I'm saying? And then also, this is television. Television will add some things that make you think, So my personal opinion, I think the Doctor is from the future because he's not the Dr. Zoom. He's not the Reverse Flash, because the Reverse Flash hated the Flash. I mean, it's like you have to really, as a comic book lover, know the details of this. And I've been reading the Flash for a long period of time. Flash is like the backbone of the Justice League, because if you read the comic books, the Crisis on Earth, you remember when he ran out and he disappeared, but he saved a lot of people. It was his what he did and how fast he ran that saved his friends. And then he ran so fast, he was that bolt of lightning that ran into itself. Remember that if you're a comic book lover and you've read the older versions of the Flash and the Crises and the Justice League, you would know this. You know what I'm saying? So, in episode 4 of the Flash, you know, he what was it? It was the Freeze and stuff. But not was it Dr. Cole or Dr. Not the Freeze, not Freeze, but Dr. Cole, Captain Cole, and the episode could have been a little bit better. I think it was, you know, for what it was. Basically, Barry Flash was running to help people, and I guess like Captain Cole froze some people and they got killed, and he was like, well, why would you kill them? And you know, Captain Cole was like, listen, you know, I'm just doing this for the hell of it. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I would like to see Flash more or less work towards of who killed his mother, and work on those episodes, because to me some of the episodes kind of drag out, and I want if I could, if my wish list, they just get straight to the point of the matter. Quit prolonging. I mean, the older people like me and other people that love when they bring to life the comic book series. For example, Gotham. Gotham is the truth. The guy that plays the Penguin is the truth. That whole storyline, action-packed. I mean, they keep it live and gives you the in-depth of what they were before they became who they were. Perfect. Flash is already there. You know what I'm saying? I like the fact that they didn't drag it all out. He's working with Star Lab, and be careful. I will say this about the Flash: be careful with Star Labs, because you know Star Labs is connected with the government, and the government always watches. You know what I'm saying? They already want to know how we can control him. You know what I'm saying? And if you're a comic book lover, you know how Star Labs get down. They will hold you indefinitely down in that big ass basement of theirs. And I would say this about the episode 4: it was entertaining, but they can add a little bit more. I think I would say this: the way its technology is going nowadays, another 5 to 10 years. I mean, I remember back in the day, they used to say special effects are so expensive. But if you go into the Science Channel, special effects, you can just get that off your computer. You can use everything to make it work and stuff or not. I can't really say too much about this episode of episode 4 because it was Captain Cole and really didn't catch my attention. But I do like the special effects in it. I apologize I'm not trying to waste your time or nothing, but I just want to say what I do like about The Flash. I think it's a great show. It's going to do a lot of great things. The Arrow show or Green Arrow television show, it doesn't catch me. I just feel like, you know, he's not nothing really relevant in the DC universe, even though he's there. And that's just the honest truth. You know what I'm saying? He just never did it for me. But the Flash has always been. I do enjoy watching the Flash, special effects, and even storyline. This episode, it was okay. It could have been better, and I do hope and pray that they bring a little bit more to it. From what I can say this too. I know Netflix is going to bring the Daredevil, and Netflix is their door is this bring what you bring and bring it right, and I respect that because there's no holes burrows on what they can do with Netflix. Netflix is the truth, by the way. Check it out. And with Netflix, they don't give you that one episode. They give you that bunch, and you're like, you know what I'm saying? So trust me when I say that And I might just do it like that. I might just wait to Netflix, watch all the flashes because it's kind of worth it and stuff or not. Because I be watching all my anime and all my other superhero shows and movies on Netflix because they're the truth. So this is Just JUST. I hope you like my little quick review. It wasn't much of a review, but my thoughts and my views on the Green Arrow and the Flash. You guys stay up and keep it real. This is your boy Just JUST. Please, 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 please hit like and subscribe and give me your comments. Tell me what you think about what other topics I should talk about or shows and stuff or not. We're gonna be going through some more things and I hope you like it. I just started this new channel. I used to be Just Roy. On my other channel, I still got that one. I just kind of had to leave it alone because I want to start a whole new format strictly for people that love comic books, movies, and whatnot. You know, so if you like it, then please subscribe and like it, comment, tell me what you like, and then we'll take it from there. All right, peace.